Today, I'm starting the season with 0 wins and 41 losses, and then going on to win the NBA championship. That means I'll have to have nearly a perfect close to the year if I want to even have a chance at getting into the play-in tournament. We'll get this going with the fantasy drafts where the CPU selects my squad, so I'll have a completely random roster going into it. Running with the Pistons today. And we do not have a top 10 pick in the fantasy draft. Oh man. Top 15? No. Dang man, y'all give me the 20th pick in what's already going to be a tough challenge? Really? And honestly, calling this tough might be an understatement. We got a lot of young players on the team, but if I want to lose every single game, I can't have Chet Holmgren on my squad, and I could run from the grind, say, hey, Chet, sit the bench until the deadline while we lose every game, but I'm not playing it that way. No, we're legit going 0-41. We're having a roster that's so trash we can't win, meaning everybody's got to go, and I'm going to be doing deals like this, where I trade Chet, I go get Triple J and a really good first-round pick. Those are the type of trades I'm looking for, because everyone must go. It's a fire sale here in Detroit, and we're just looking for all the draft capital we can get. I could show y'all all these trades, but I'll just give y'all the rundown of every deal we made once they're done rather than going through all these because it's going to take a good little while. Also, before we get too far into it, I did get this challenge idea from King of the Fourth Quarter. If you don't somehow already know him, I'll have his channel linked in the description. And while you're down there in the description, feel free to click the subscribe button. We're on the road to 300K, less than 1,000 away. I really think we can hit it today. And when we hit it, I got a special video coming for y'all. I spent over 3 bands on IRL packs, did a crazy IRL pack opening challenge. So yeah, I'm stoked to drop that for y'all. Yesterday, we gained over 1,000 subscribers. So I think we could get it today. I really do. If you're already subscribed, like the video, all that stuff helps me out. I can't believe we might really hit 300 this year. I didn't think we were going to get it for a while, but then y'all locked in for me. I really do appreciate it. Means the world to me, man. But like I said, I'll go make these deals, show y'all the trade summary, and then we'll lose a bunch of games. And then hopefully win a bunch of games. Here we go. Everybody good is gone off the team, but with a 75 overall like Pelle Larsson, I feel like we could still win games. So my job is not finished. Now, let me show you all the deals we did first and foremost. A lot of these are me just trading for trash players, but early on I was going out, wheeling and dealing, getting a whole lot of first round picks. And let me show y'all how many picks we ended up with as a result of this. We got a bunch for the 2026 draft. You already know our pick's gonna hold some crazy value because yeah, our roster's trash. It's only 2.5 stars right now, but do they know how bad we're gonna be? But like I said, I think with guys like Pelle Larsson, Naquan Tomlin, like we're gonna win games. So here's the deal. We'll head to free agency. We are going to sign the worst possible players, right? And I want to sign just centers. Play them all at point guard. That's the plan. So I'm going to sign a bunch of trash power forward centers, play them all at the 1. And with that, these guys should go down to like 50 overalls. And there's just no way we're going to win games with 50 overalls on the team. I need to clear one more roster spot. And then I'll keep my 70 overall guys because I know that it may not seem like a lot to have them, but they could actually be decent pieces for us in potential trades. It's better than having all, 50 overall players like we have here. So yeah, we're literally just going to run a rotation of centers at PG and lose every game. Let me set that up. All right, it's showtime. Here goes nothing. This should be the easy part, losing every single game. Then we have to get to the actual hard part, which is making the crazy turnaround and saving our season. Now, if we somehow win a game and I mess this part up, that would be tragic. We actually almost beat the Bulls. It was a 4-point game. Y'all suck, bro. How was this close? This dude Golden went off for 29. Dang. The Bulls have Kuz, Embiid, Kyrie. Yeah, no way that should have been close. I know the 41. Oh, look at Chet Holmgren doing his thing. The 41 game mark usually hits a week or two before the trade deadline, I want to say. Dog, you gotta be kidding me that we won a game against New York. LeBron, come on. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do to make it fair. Once we get past the 41 game mark, we'll go an extra game and force myself one more loss just to make it even. I don't want to restart the whole video after I set things up. off one loss, so I'm gonna hand myself one more extra L, and we'll call it even there. Okay, now it is time for the challenge. We actually started 1-41 because this stupid New York team. I had 40 overalls, bro. 50 overalls, whatever it was. Let's go make some deals. I know trade deadline is February 5th, so we'll get to evaluate the team for about a week and a half or so before the deadline, kind of see what's up there. But we got to check out what teams are selling or rebuilding. James Harden is on the selling Pelicans. I like that. He's an older player. Should be easier to acquire. How about Luka? Yeah, if you want to make a miracle comeback, a guy like Luka would be fire. And we have our first round pick this year, which I think is going to be KD. I love the old guys being available because, like I said, they'll just be so much easier to get. Booker ends up in Phoenix. He's available. Spurs have some guys. Okay, we have options here. I got to make the call about Luka. I'm willing to offer up my first round pick this year, which, like I said, is going to be crazy valuable. I'm pretty sure. We go this pick, 4-star value. They're going to say no to it. But what if I throw in my pick next year too? They're still going to say no. I'll throw in a Philly one. If we can just get this done with Pell Larson and picks, we're off to such a crazy start. They say no. I got a Rockets one that's 2.5 stars. Let's try that. No. We got to get our superstar, so I'm willing to give up whatever. Maybe a Spurs lottery protected. They're not interested. That means we're probably close. We do a Blazers. We switch out this one. Do a Spurs one. Oh, it's got to be close. We might just need to get somebody good to throw in the trade, whether it's like an 80 overall, just somebody decent to be in this deal. You know what? We'll do this trade for Musa Diabate. It was a 77 overall. We throw Musa with D-Melt. We go get Kyle Filipowski and another pick. That's fire, bro, that we were able to acquire a few extra picks because we're going to need every single one. I know you looked at that list of picks that I had and you were probably like, oh, Danny, you got more than enough. Do you see how trash our team is? The type of hole we got to climb out of here? I'm going to need everything I can get. We got Kobe Buffkin, who holds some value as a young piece, and we got a pick. Our entire team is super disgruntled too, by the way. Let's go get Zoe and a pick. Then we do Zoe, Buffkin. Hopefully I can just get somebody decent to throw in this Luka trade, like an 80 overall. DeRozan and Kuz might work, and we don't have to give up any picks to get this done. Sure. What if we go DeRozan, Kuzma back in the trade finder? Maybe we get somebody just a little bit better. How about Cam Thomas? Wouldn't be bad. Young player, cheap contract. Yeah, I could see, was it the Magic being interested in that? Yeah, let's call up the Magic. Say, hey, I got Cam Thomas for you. He's only 2.5 stars. Thought he'd be a little bit more valuable, but what can you do? We'll do the Pistons pick. We'll do our pick in 27. We've got that Raptors one that's good, right? Was it Raptors? No, it was Rockets. Rockets 2.5 star. They say they're not interested. We switch in the Spurs lotto protected, and then we go Blazers lotto protected. Done! Cam Thomas and picks, and Luka is a Piston. Okay, now we go get KD. That's the next play here. KD should be easy to trade for, only 4-star value right now. I give you Valanciunas. I give you just a couple picks, and we call it a day. 3 firsts. I'll make it 4. I'll make it 5. Okay, they're going to say no. We might need to throw them just a good player. They might be more interested in getting some type of young piece, something, because I'm throwing a Valanciunas and picks. Maybe they'd like to actually get a player there. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I saw Walter Clayton. Jaden Ivey could be a guy. Yeah, let's get Jaden Ivey. Let's go Luke Cornett, Kessler Edwards, Danny Wolf, W name. Go get Malik Beasley and Clint Capella. Then we go Ivy, Bees, Capella. Throw them all together. Or not. Throw in a pick from the Raptors here. We can get Reed Shepherd. Reed Shepherd is probably a guy that would value. Norm Powell and Jeremy Grant's a crazy return. DA and KP is really good too. But Reed Shepherd, we get LeVert in that deal. I'm going to take Reed Shepherd. Because, bro, you trade an old KD, you get a young guy in Reed Shepherd, you get picks, you're a selling team, you already want to move them anyway. I think that that's a fire return for them. We do 1 pick, 2 picks, 3. Come on. Come on, man. I don't want to give up this many picks for a fossil. Welcome to the team, Monk. 37-year-old KD, still averaging 27. You know what he does. He can walk into an efficient 25, bro. That's just what Kevin Durant has always done. So I know that Harden's still available as well. Booker's out there. I mean, if we get Harden with Luka, our backcourt's going to be Swiss cheese, just getting scored on every time, but we'll probably outscore him too. Y'all think Bron's available in New York? Might be worth a swing here. Shout out Draymond. Dang, I can't make this work financially. I got a 30 million trade exception. Y'all give me back like John Mobo. Oh my gosh, bro. I can't even make that work financially. That's going to mean trouble, dude. If I can't get another max player, I'm going to have to get real creative. Let's go get Todd Jerome and the Garzilla. We had to throw a pick there. Bro, I literally only have Luka and KD, which I know is great. Like, those are two awesome players, don't get me wrong, but we're going to need way more than that. Let's go get Jeremy Grant and Bobby Portis. That's a good deal. We throw Jeremy Portis, and we still got a good amount of picks, but man, I'd like to have more. I was hoping we could get an 86, 87 overall for those guys. No such luck. What if we go Jeremy, Garza, Miller, and a couple picks? Nothing. Maybe one pick. Nothing. Okay. Probably nobody wants Jordan Miller. All due respect to bro. Okay. We'll get KP for Grant and a couple picks. Porzingis, we could keep him, but I think we got to get better here. I'm thinking we need a 90-plus big three to make this type of turnaround. I see Bam. I see Scoot, who usually has crazy value in 2K. Triple J and Null is a good offer, too. Who does Bam come with? Kenny Hustle? I'd probably rather have Triple J and Null. Oh, almost took the wrong deal there. Whoops. Well, now I gotta remake the whole deal. Okay, here we go. Jaren and Nikhil. Welcome to the team, fellas. Jaren's probably gonna get flipped with Bobby Portis. We throw in a few picks. We can get Jalen Duren, Lauri Markkanen. I saw LaMelo in there. Julius Randle's a 2K cheat code, bro. Harden? Ugh! Z is a cheat code, and we get KP. Done. Push it through. And now that we're making moves, I'm liking what I'm seeing. How much ground do we have to make up? We have to make up, oh my gosh, 18 games. We're 18 games back, and we only have 40 games to make up 18. We got to nearly win out. This team isn't enough to win out. We don't even have a bench, and I'm out of picks. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a process. Shout out Joel Embiid. You know what I mean? Let's go get Desmond Bane and Derek Jones. The Clippers, man. Y'all see Kawhi? 50 ball? I saw this report talking about how the Clippers were waiting for Derek Jones to get back. They believe they could turn around their season. I was like, bro, that's a bunch of baloney. Then Brook Lopez has a 9 3-pointer game recently. Kawhi Leonard is in the hyperbaric chamber, and he's healthy and healing and playing great basketball. They've won 4 straight now. They just got Derek Jones back. Kawhi just had a career high. Maybe, I mean, obviously they're still trash, but maybe they're onto something here. Just bring Chris Paul back, and then you'll fully be in business. Let's trade Javon Carter and Eric Gordon for Dean Wade and a pick. And then let's go D Bane, D Jones, 2 picks. We're looking for a big-time upgrade here. Harden, come on. That cost us 3 picks, but I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it to get Jim Harden. Let's do it, bro. Okay, Harden's going to play the 2. Zion at the 4. KD at the 3. KP at the 5. I know in real life, oh my goodness, we would be just giving away layup lines. It'd be free buckets, but I'm telling y'all, here in the game, this is going to work. And I'm going to do, I think, an 8-man rotation just because, for one, I can't even... Bro, do y'all understand how long it's going to take me to build out a full 10-man? But then also, if we're trying to make this type of turnaround, we can't have this power friendship rotation where we got our superstars playing 33 minutes. No, y'all are going to have to go 40 minutes a night. And I know some of my guys are old, but that's just what it is. I need somebody decent off my bench, though. I'm going to need, if I have 3 bench players, I need those to be some of the best bench players. Let's get Diabate, Obi Toppin. I might be settled in on my starting lineup at the very least. I don't know about KP starting, though. Oh, man. If we could do better than KP, that would be fire. Lauri Markkanen and Double O is a good offer. Kyrie? Let's do it. Just because we can easily flip Kyrie for somebody better and who fits our lineup. Not that Kyrie's not a good player. He's just not the position we need. We've already got Harden and Luka. We could go get... I saw Şengün somewhere in here. Yeah, let's go get Şengün. Perfect. Now we got a big upgrade at center. I just got to figure out the bench situation, and we're good. Now, figuring out that bench situation is going to be easier said than done. Let's start off by going and getting Money Mitch and Chris Dunn. Then we go Money Mitch, Chris Dunn, Zeke Naji. I can get myself Dylan Brooks. Or we could go Ben Simmons and Kuz, which I like more. Why? Because Ben, you slide him to the 3. He goes up to an 81. Then you go Kuz, Jordan Miller. Go get... Sure, Debo? Yeah, we can work with DeMar. Flip him with Najee. I need a big would work. Give me Money Mark. We also got Derek Jones there. And then I've got a wing big. I want a point off the bench to facilitate things. And if we have that, we're cool. Let's go Luke Cornett. And then I'm going to sign some free agents. We'll put Luke Cornett with those guys in the deal. And boom, we should be in business. Oh, man. I feel like I've really locked in here. Let's go Seth Curry, DJ. Or no, let's go, yeah. Niang, Cornett, DJ. We have no picks. Just looking for an upgrade on my bench. I see Clay the Stallion. We'll start there. We also get my guy, Will Richard. Clay, Will Richard, S. Dot. Throw them in a deal. We can get D Hunt. All right, let's go get D-Hunt, Campaign. Then we go Hunter, Payne, Harris, and I need my point guard. I see Dylan Brooks. I'll take Dylan Brooks. We throw Brooks with Dean Wade, and then there's my PG. Emmanuel Quickly. I can work with Emmanuel Quickly. Good scorer off the bench. That's cool. Welcome to the team IQ. And then the final thing I need to do is get rid of these 50 overalls off my team. If there's some situation where a bunch of guys foul out, I don't want 50 overalls subbing into the game. I know it might seem inconsequential to go sign these 73s to fill out my roster, but I think it's going to be kind of important, kind of fundamental. Shout out my guy, Tim Duncan. You have no idea. The big fundamental. Bro, can y'all believe that there's really a chance we had 300K today? I know we got it this year, bro. I know we do. So let's go 8-man rotation. Now, another issue with this type of challenge is you would have to build up chemistry post-deadline. And our chemistry's on 0 because we just brought in a whole new roster. I'm going to turn off team chemistry. Now, stay with me here. The reason being, if it was on, it'd take us like 15, 20 games to build up chemistry. By that point, season's cooked. All right, I thought I was ready to simulate. I'm looking more and more at the roster, and I'm just thinking, like, I can't help but think we don't have enough. So, I mean, Maxi Kleba and Gabe are on the roster, bro. Laker fans, no, you can't. With them just sitting the team, we're not going to be able to do it. Lakers better use those expiring contracts to go make a play. Kleba and Gabe in real life, they got to do something, man. I'm going to trade Kyle Lowry for a pick. Shout out to Minnesota. Appreciate you. And you know what I think the move is here? And I know, man, I know it's taken me a long time to get this started, but we only have one shot at it, one chance, one opportunity, you know, so we have to make the most of our one chance. And any games that we drop are going to be costly. Like, this isn't just like, oh, we lost a game, whatever. No, like, every game is a must win. We have so much ground to make up. So I just got to make sure I'm putting us in the best position to win. If I could get one more draft pick, you know how huge that would be. Oh, man, it's just getting harder and harder to get these picks going. Okay, you know what? I'll do this deal for Precious, Vince Williams. We trade Q-Jax, Kleba, Grant Williams. Williams for Williams trade. Vince Williams for Grant Williams. Okay, and then we go get Jose Alvarado and a pick. So we got a couple picks here. Let's throw Quickly's huge contract with Mark Williams with the 2 picks and get a super bench player. Maybe 2, or not. Norman Powell and Peyton Pritchard, y'all think that moves the needle for us? Enough to trade 2 first? No. What if we did Quickly, Simmons, 1-2? That might get us somebody crazy. Was that the same package I think it was. Mark Williams, Ben Simmons, Quickly, and then the picks. What would that do? That'd be me trading my whole bench, and nobody's really with it. Oh, man. We're stuck here. Bad. Hold on. A James Harden trade might be able to get us somewhere. Now, the question is, do we want to trade Jim Harden? I could go get Reeves and D. Brooks, and I think we could go get Harden back. I'm going to do this. Austin Reeves in 89 overall. We throw Reeves with Emmanuel Quickly and go get Harden back. We also get KPJ. That could be a play. No, that could really be a play. Because look, then we just came up on some more depth for essentially nothing. We got Brooks and we got Porter. We throw them back in, we could get KP. Okay, we're getting somewhere. JR, Julius Randle. It's my guy. All right, we're going to go get our guy, Julius Randle. We got Randle, Şengün. Yes. And then Zion, Simmons, Mark Williams. What if we did Simmons, Zion? I could get De'Aaron Fox. I could get Thompson. I could get Mikal Bridges and AG. Zion's a sim cheat code. I don't love Mikal or Aaron in the sim, so I don't think I'm going to do that. Do we think this is good? Well, we do have Alvarado, too, who we could at least explore throwing in one of these deals. Go get Cam Thomas? No, because I'm trading Mark Williams. I'm not going to trade. What if we did Alvarado, Garza, Simmons? We could go get Pritchard, who's an 83. I like that. Now, Pritchard's your point. Then we have Zion. We've got a better bench. We do. But I still think there's more that can be done here. I'm going to go get Dominic Barlow, Thomas Bryant. We take Barlow, John Isaac. Can I get another pick? I really need picks. And really, I might have dried up the well of first round picks here. Like, real spill. Because I've traded for so much draft capital. I don't know if teams have any left. Phoenix, appreciate you. There's one pick. That can move the needle. We go Z in a pick. We can get Amen Thompson and another 80 overall player. Ja Morant is crazy, dude. I feel like, and this could be a mistake, dude, Thompson and Kuz is a really good offer. I'm taking this. And I like Zion. I think he's a really good player to have in your rebuilds. But Amen Thompson, dude, great defender. That's such good value. Couldn't pass it up. What if I go Thompson, Randall? Do I have any picks? No. That might have been a stupid trade. Oh, I regret that one. I regret that one bad. Hold on. Is there any way? Where did I trade Zion to again? Traded him to the Grizzlies? Is there any way I could get him back? If I give you like Kuz, Pritchard, and then y'all give me back like Tyrese Proctor. They're gonna say no. Let me go get some more picks to send your way. If we can get Zion back, have Amin Thompson off the bench, because I love Zion and Amin in this game. I think they're both really quality players. So if we can have both them, that'd be fire. I'm gonna get Trendon Watford and Horford. That's actually a really good deal, because Horford we could definitely get a first for. Really? No picks for Big Al? Is there a reason? Do I not have enough players signed? That might be the issue. Let me sign some guys. Okay. Because I don't know if I can trade them away for just a pick without... Hold on. Can I throw in maybe T. Jones? Please, I need this. Nobody's throwing picks. I might have literally dried up the well of first rounders. I'm going to trade for Malik Bees and Dinwiddie. Somebody's got to be willing to throw me one for Malik. Yep, there it is. Okay, we get one in Shake Milton. I might need two to get Z back, though. Give me Dennis Jenkins here for Horford. We take Dennis Jenkins. Go get one more pick. Okay, we got a couple picks to throw in the Zion deal. Let's get Zion back, and we'll be in business. I go Pritchard, Kuz. You give me back a player here. That can be... Tyrese Proctor actually has some value. I don't know if that's smart. Oh, and they're saying this doesn't even work financially, which could be a whole nother problem. They'll give me Rasheer Fleming. 11 million more than allowed? What you mean? Oh my gosh. 11? Okay, so what we got to do is we got to trade Kuz and somehow get up to 30 million in salary. Let's do this deal first. GA, J-Dub. Not J-Dub, J-Will. Take both these guys. Hopefully get somebody making more money. Dang it. Dang it! I could do this trade for Lou Dort, football legend Lou Dort, and Beef Stew. And that would be a lot of salary, but I have to give up both my picks. Or I could get Hartenstein, who's still... I'm going to do the Lou Dort and Stewart deal. Then we go Lou Dort, Beef Stew, Peyton Pritchard. Dude, I don't think we're getting Zion back. I'm trying to figure out a way to finesse this, but we might just kind of be out of moves here. I just don't realistically see an avenue to make this happen. So we might just kind of have to rock out with what we got and hope it works. What would the rotation be if we did an 8-man? Why would they want Luka off the bench? No, Amin Thompson's off the bench. Oh, and then we'd have Thompson and... Thompson, you're going to be like a wing for me. You're going to be a small forward off the bench. We'll have Thompson, Williams, Pritchard. But we could do like Pritchard, Williams... No way we can't like upgrade the team. I think we're hard capped, and that's the problem. We're not able to get as much flexibility, and we have no picks. Can I trade Stewart for a pick? Give me Ty Jerome here for Isaiah Stewart. I just need like 1 or 2 more picks just to try and pull a rabbit out of the hat here. Ty Jerome, Watford. Can they get me one? You know what? I'll take Colin Gillespie. Valuable young player. He's 26? How long was he in college? 40 years? Dude, this is a joke how stuck I am. I can't do anything. I'm gonna trade Gillespie for a pick. Hopefully this pick can get me out of this nightmare. I just need to get one like bench player who's a little bit better than Peyton Pritchard. That's all I'm asking for. Nas, Reed, Ryan Rollins. Sure. Let's do that. We'll take Reed. We'll take Rollins. Just give me somebody a little bit better so I feel like this wasn't all just futile and useless. Shaden Sharp. I'm gonna trade Dean Wade, Nick Richards, get some salary off my books. I'm almost not hard capped. If I can get out of the hard cap, we might actually be able to make a trade. Give me Malik Beasley and a pick for Ryan Rollins. Hold on. Then we go Malik Beasley, and I won't be hard capped if I can get off his salary. Give me Musa Diabate. Okay, we're not hard capped anymore. So that should give me the flexibility to get this final bench player. Just give me a good wing. KP? You know what? Sure. At least I won't be hard capped. Porzingis is a good player. This doesn't feel like a complete waste because we got a good player. Goodness gracious, dude. That was actually awful. Like, I was getting miserable. I almost wanted to quit the video off that. Okay. Porzingis, you're going to go to the 4. Amen, I want you at the 1. We'll have Williams backup center. Okay, so this is it. 8-man rotation. Luka, you're not coming off the bench. Goodness gracious. I need my starters playing a lot. Jim Harden, KD, JR. Yep. Luka needs more. Give him like 39. Okay. And then I'm even going to lock in with my system proficiency, my coaching, system proficiency. 2-star. No. Let's do balance. Oh, our coach is a defensive coach. JB, I know you're a good coach in real life, bro, but you might have to get packed up here because that's how serious this gets. Mike Stauffer. Here, how about Trent Peterson? He coaches balance. That's what we need. We go balance. Yep. Okay, cool. All our guys fit balanced well. And our coach actually has some sense to start Luka Doncic. How crazy of an idea is that? JB Bickerstaff, I know Nico Harrison told you to start Luka. I just can't prove it. All right. Or to start. Amen. All right. Oh, no. And, hey, Coach Trent, this is not how we do it around here. We do an 8-man rotation. It's serious. It's serious. So, Luka, Harden, KD, Şengün. Okay. Bro, I started recording this video, I think, at like 10 o'clock. It's 11:30. That's how locked in I've been to this. Hour and a half. I haven't even simulated the second half. I was thinking about it more. And before we start, we've got our system. We got all that squared away. I think we cut down the minutes of some of our bench players. I need Luka at like 41, Harden at like 38, Durant 37. I mean, this is serious stuff here. We need the guys playing big time minutes because we can't afford any losses. And the system, offensive focus, let's do... There's the best settings to run. Let me see if I can find them. I remember somebody sent me them. Okay, yep, here it is. Somebody said you do play through stars, your focus. Offense's tempo is shoot at will, crash offensive glass, protect the paint, play physical defense, crash defensive glass. Okay, this was a screenshot I had in my phone from August 4th of, was it this year? Oh, it must have been this year. I thought it was longer ago, to be honest. This is an old screenshot I had in my phone of settings. So hopefully this works out for me. We really, if we lose more than one leading up to the deadline, I'm gonna have to make some trades. Win the first game, the second. Yes, we're smacking the Nuggets. Y'all saw that game. We lose one to the Warriors. We can afford one. Let's keep it going. Okay, so what are we at now? We're 8-42. That puts us still 14.5 back of the Celtics. We're going to need them to slow up, and we need to keep our forward momentum. Yep, come on. This is really good. We've only lost one so far. What's the win streak? We drop one to the Cavs. Every loss hurts bad because we need to end out the year at like 43 losses tops. We're 8 games back though, and we still got, 17 plus 43? Still got 22 games to go. Oh, that's a lot of ground to make up and not a lot of time. But it seems like these coach settings have locked us in. I mean, we've only lost 2. That's really good. There's another win streak. Nice. We're up to the 14 seed, so we're out of the bottom, but not by much. We are now 6 games back. We got a lot more than 6 games to go. We can climb this. Yes. Okay, we're almost there. We're 12 seed. How many games back are we now? We're 4 games back. And we still got 4, 8. We got 9 games. We nearly have to win out. I think we might be able to afford 1 loss, but hopefully we don't take that. Oh! No. We're still 2.5 back. Oh, we gotta win out. There's 1. There's 2. Okay, so we're 35-44. And the Bucks are right ahead of us by 1 game. And we're facing them. And the Hornets are right behind us, and we face them after that. Should we tune in? This Bucks team is trash. It's an easy win. I got a simcast, though. That's an easy win. It's easy. Yes. Okay. And we'll simcast that Hornets game because that's another big one. They're right there with us in the standings. Good win. 27-11 from Luka. We're still 11th, but we should be tied with the Bucks now, right? Yes. If I can beat the Hornets. Please. Good start. Oh my gosh, my team's locked in. We've lost like 4 games post-deadline. That's it, right? We're going to beat the Hornets. Big game, Luka, triple-double. We're the 10 seed. After the trades, we lost 1, 2... We've lost 3 games. This last game of the season is going to be important, though. Wait, do we have the tiebreaker over Milwaukee? I don't know. I think this last game might still be a must-win. Yeah. I mean, because if the Bucks win, I'm not sure what happens. If the Bucks win and we lose, we might be cooked. But we're not going to lose. Yes. Way to go. 33-11 from Luka. And we are on to the playoffs as the 9 seed. Now, that means we got to win back-to-back playing games. But that's what we do. That's all we do. All we do is win. Brunson is your MVP in Sacramento. Dylan Harper, Rookie of the Year. The Bucks. Oh, my gosh, dude. They almost got us. That was crazy. And the Pacers were one of the best teams in the league. We were able to clutch out a win against them in a key game. Oh, we needed that game, too. Look at that. Yeah, we needed that one. Or wait, no, I think we would have made it regardless because the Bucks finished out 36-46. Worst case, we would have been 37-45, so we would have been better than them. Regardless, huge stuff. Now, as far as the stats go, our guys were only with us half the season, but KD, Luka did their thing. All these guys were working overtime. You see 84 games, 86 games from Harden. Jeez. We got the Knicks in round 1 of the play-in. Oh, here we go. Bron and them. Remember, Bron lost us when we had the 50 overalls. If he somehow beats us now, that'd be stupid. He's not going to beat us. Okay, good. We're out of here easy. 35-14 from Luka. 22-14 from Şengün. They gave us a chance to get in like we asked for. Y'all remember that Dame interview? I made it so that our star players are playing even more. Somehow the fatigue wore off. Maybe it resets when you get to the playoffs. So we're not tired. We're playing Miami. They're led by Donovan Mitchell and Bam. Now, if we get to the playoffs, I know we win the title. It's just a matter of getting them. I'm confident that in a 7-game series, nobody can beat us. But these 1-game play-in shenanigans, that's where it gets wicked. We're going to win. 30 ball from Luka. On to the next. We are in the playoffs, taking on this trash Pacers team. Yo, the 1 seed. We win game 2, game 3. We're up 3-1. Just smack the 1 seed. They shouldn't have let us get in. Oh, we got to get through Shea and the Nets next. But they don't have a supporting cast like Luka does here in Detroit. They shouldn't have let us get in. Who's next? Hawks? Cat? They're the 3 seed. We take the first one. The second. Oh, they shouldn't have let us get in here. NBA Finals, it's the Warriors. Jimmy ends up back in the Bay. Luka, 34-point triple-double average. East Conference MVP. NBA Finals, Golden State. It's Hallie and Jimmy, 2 notorious playoff risers here. Game 1, we set the tone with the win. They won the second, okay. I'm a Simcast game 3. I got to see what my guys are made of. I want to see them in action because I spent so much time building this team, like meticulously just making move after move, really thinking about each and every one, understanding how important it was that we got this almost perfect, and we did. We only lost 3 games after the deadline and have continued to be great into the playoffs. We're up 2 right here. It's 2:07 to go. We win this. We go up 2-1. Let's get it, man. What type of camera angle is this? What's wrong with the camera? Okay, there we go. Sumani Kamara inbound, and I am a little bit scared at the idea of trying to close a game against Jimmy Butler and Tyrese Halliburton, but we ball. There's Ryan Rollins, who was on our team at one point. Bro, half the league was on our team at one point. We were trading players back and forth. We'll have to see how many trades we made after this game. Halliburton, oh my gosh, screen of doom, open 3, knocks it down. That was a strong screen, and Luka just didn't fight through it at all, giving Hallie a wide open look from 3, and you know he'll knock that down. Doncic up the middle, looking to get it back in the mid-range, misses it. It's rebounded by Jared Allen, and the Warriors will push the ball the other way. Ryan Rollins facilitating things here. He'll get a screen from J.A., looking for Jimmy down low. He'll find him. Jimmy and KD going one-on-one here in the post. Butler's layup is off. Good contest using the long wingspan there was Kevin Durant. James Harden crossing over, getting to the rim. Oh, Ryan, you can't guard Jim Harden. Uncle Harden. Nice bucket. 25 points in 42 minutes. We have ran our poor guys into the ground, man. You know they got to be tired. We're up by 1. Oh, to the defense. It's a charge. Jimmy ran the goon over, and we're going the other way. Get up, Shangoon. You're all good, bro. Kevin Durant into the Doncic defended by Tyrese Halliburton. Just a minute to go now. Luka looking to go isolation here. Bumps Halliburton, draws the double, swings. You can't leave Harden open. Apparently you can. He misses the wide open 3. Bucket will give Golden State the lead. Here's Butler to Halliburton. Hallie defended by Durant. There's a Jared Allen screen. Halliburton bounces to Butler. Butler backing in on Doncic. Great defense from Luka. Butler spins, forces one up, misses. Luka will grab the rebound, and we're going the other way. Doncic has Allen on him here. That's a mismatch. Give me a mid-range. Luka, he misses it. We just can't seem to seal the deal. Ice cold Jimmy Butler with the ball. And I'm not saying like, oh, he's cold in the clutch, ice in his veins. No, he's cold because he's been playing trash. 20 seconds. There's a screen. Jimmy fires a 3. Misses. Harden the rebound. He was too cold to make it. And now they're going to have to foul us unless they can get an inbound steal or something. And ball will go into KD. KD gives it over to Luka Doncic. Doncic will shoot 2 here. Now, even if he makes both, it'll still be a 1-possession game. Doncic. Whoa! That one really thought about rolling out, man. Second one from Doncic. Oh, we missed it! Warriors grab the rebound. Luka, you got to make those because then worst case is OT. Now, worst case is we lose this game. If they score, we do have a timeout for a potential rebuttal. Kamara into Jimmy Butler. Butler is defended by Durant. Oh, Butler gets some space. Gets fouled. Woo! I thought that was about to be an and 1. First one from Butler. He knocks it down and gets off cold. That's not good. Second one, Butler, please miss. Second one. Oh, he choked. He choked. And we're sending the greatest shooter to ever wear number 30 to the free throw line. JR, my guy. Julius, come on. Second one's good. Or first one's good. Second one coming up here. Best case, we're up by 3. It'll still be a 1-possession game. Randall gets them both to roll in. 8 seconds to go. Warriors are going to have to go for a 3. No timeouts left. Ball goes to Butler. Why did Durant give him so much room? KD! You're fouling Jimmy. You're giving him room for 3s. Come on, Slim. We got to be better. 2.9 to go. Julius Randle inbounding. Randall into Durant. Durant rises up from the logo. KD, I don't know what you're doing, bro. You sold that game. You sold that game. We should have won that. There should have been no overtime, but you had to fool around, bro. You had to fool around. We're not going to watch this whole OT, but we'll jump back in if it's still close. Sure. Should we get back in? No, I think we got it. Yeah, we blow them out in the extra period. Come on, man. That's what we do. 33-10 from Luka. 30-11 from Randall. KD tried his best to sell this game, but we won. Whoa, Jimmy. We can go up 3-1 with the game 4. 4 win. But if they tie it, you know, things will be interesting going into game 5. This is a real turning point in the series. And your Detroit Pistons, Detroit basketball, baby. 23, 11, and 12 from Luka. One more, and we're going to go from 0-41 to NBA champs. There it is. Oh, wait, that's not the fourth quarter. Here's the fourth quarter. Whoa, chill, Golden State. Let's close this out in the clutch. I'd like to see my guys in action. Game 5 of the finals looking to close. Warriors have played pretty good down the stretch here to make it close. They're within 2. They got the ball. They're in the bay. Oh, Halliburton in front of the Warriors fans. You know he'd have this crowd rocking. Hallie is defended by Luka Doncic. Nice hesitation, but Luka able to steal it away. Great defense from the Don. Doncic down to Randall. Randall's lay-in is off. Tumani Kamara, elite defensive player, able to get a stop there on JR. Ball will go to Dante. Dante down to Jared Allen. Oh, Şengün, hard foul there. Sends Allen to the line to shoot 2. First one from JA, drops. Did Jimmy sub in or is he fouled out? No, he did sub in. And Allen misses one. The free throw shooting's kind of been atrocious in these hopping games so far. Durant has the Gatorade symbol. He's tired, steps it back, doubled, hits Harden. Harden, Trey ball is off. Bro, having these tired old men is really hurting me late in these ball games. Halliburton's transition 3 is off, but Jared Allen is there for the tip slam. Golly, JA. Warriors up by 1. I really don't want this going to a game 6. I don't want the Dubs to have any chance to come back. Doncic double teamed. Swing it. Now he's in single coverage. He'll take that. May I have this dance? Tumani Kamara. Luka lays it in. He's up to 23. 10 of those coming in the paint. Here's Halliburton. He'll get a screen from Allen. Ball goes to Butler. Butler intercepted by Şengün. Now it'll go to Luka Doncic. The Don gonna spin. He spun right into Allen. Allen steals it away. Bucket will give the Dubs the lead. There's Jimmy. He slams it home. And the Warriors up by 1. 33 to go. Jimmy's hype. Randall into Luka. Do we have an answer here? Coming out of the timeout. About 30 seconds to go. Doncic gonna get the screen from JR. Luka fires a 3. That's a tough shot. It's off. We'll foul Allen quickly. I don't mind us fouling Jared Allen. That might give us a little bit of a chance. Still a timeout left for your Pistons as well. First free throw drops for JA. Even if he makes both, we still got a 1-possession game. I'm hoping he misses one. He ices both of them. Dang it, KD, bro. If you didn't make those mistakes, we would have already been out of this series. Now, I'm nervous that we're going to blow a 3-1 because that would be the Warriors' way. Oh, wait, no. We're the Pistons. So, actually, it would be very not like the Warriors to come back from a 3-1. Anyway, Randall has the ball. He'll rise up mid-range. How do you miss that? I'm making that with my eyes closed. Kamara, first free throw's good. That's game, man. Malik Monk gave us 30. Randall tried with 43. You have 43 points. You're on a heater. You're telling me you can't make a 7-footer. A 7-foot shot, bro. That's easy. Game 6. Let's close it here. I'm not trying to blow this lead. Stop! Stop! We have fought so hard. No. Luka 28, 11, and 13. Y'all did this to yourselves, bro. The minutes are going up. That might be crazy. Şengün's not tired. He can get more. Randall's not tired. He can get more. Luka's not tired. My old guys, Katie and Harden, though, y'all, I'm not going to get Randall and Luka, though. Şengün, y'all are young, fresh legs. Y'all got it. Game 7. It's now or never. Please don't blow this lead. Please don't blow this lead. Thank you. Thank you. We won it. 24-13 from Julius Randle. 23-11 from Harden. We're out of here. From 0-41, or well, 1-41. Because LeBron in New York decided to be stupid. But for the sake of the video, 0-41 to champs. 22-9, about 10 assists from Doncic. He's your finals MVP. We really did it, man. If y'all enjoyed and you made it to the end, comment Pistons, like, subscribe. We love basketball. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.